Okay, what's up everybody? This is Needles again. Today I'm gonna post this video for you guys. I had a few comments on my last vid. I had a few questions about a few things. Maybe there was a little bit of confusion. So I'm gonna make this video today. I'm gonna try to explain it a little bit better for you guys. Hopefully you can understand it a little better. It's actually a lot simpler than it seems to do this. But I'll go through the steps again. I'll try to explain things a little bit better, and we'll try it that way and see if we can't get some better shit going on here, guys. So first of all, what I want to show you is what level I'm at. I'm at level 40 right now. My enchanting is at 100, but like I said before, it doesn't really matter. You can do this right in the beginning of the game. The only reason why you would want to wait is because it does go a hell of a lot faster. You're going to go through less items, and it's easier to get your equipment because you can make it. So if you mess up on one, you can make another one. So it is a lot easier if you do wait and get that up. At least, get it up to where you can make, let's see, to where your new enchantments are quite a bit stronger. So that will help out a lot. That will definitely help out a lot, but you don't need it. And the Alchemy is at 50, and I only do have just the one first perk, guys. And like I said, you don't need it, but it definitely does help because the first perk will give you an extra 20% for each time you do it, and there's 5 of them. So if you got a few extra perks laying around, just throw a couple on there. Especially if you're lower leveled, it's definitely going to help you out a lot. You're going to go through a lot less items that way. So that's where I'm at right now. I kind of wanted to be right here in this spot where I'm at, because it does go a lot faster, and it's going to help me show you guys how easy this is, and this video is going to go a little bit quicker. So now that I've showed you that, we're going to go back through basically the same steps, and I'll answer a few of your questions. Before we start all this, the first question that I had was where to get the created potions enchantment, and there's no specific place that I've found where you can get this enchantment. You can pretty much find it anywhere at any merchant. I've even found it just laying around in a chest somewhere. But what I do is I'll just jump from town to town and go to all the merchants until I find one, and then you disenchant it, and then you'll have the enchantment. So that's how you do that. There's no specific place for that, but it really, I'm pretty sure you can get that right in the beginning of the game. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, once you do have all of your equipment made, I'll go back in here and I'll show for you guys that are just watching this one and haven't watched my first one. You can do a Falmer helmet. You can wear 2 helmets. You can wear a Falmer helmet, and you can wear a circlet. I know for 100% sure because obviously I'm wearing both, and that's going to help you out. That's going to give you an extra 25% or an extra 10% or wherever you're at on that enchantment at that time. So do make sure that you have that, and then your gauntlets and your necklace and your ring, and enchant all those. So once you've got those enchanted with the created potions enchantment, then you're going to want to go get your ingredients. Now I found the easiest way for me to get the ingredients. I've got the Cyrodiilic Spadetail and the Abacian Longfin, and they're both fish. Sorry about the quality, you guys. It's shit, I know. My phone sucks ass. So I'm going to try to just explain it a little bit better to make up for the fucking graphics on this piece of junk. But the Abacian Longfin is a fish, and so is the Cyrodiilic Spadetail. And you can find those in any river, you guys. Just jump in any river and just keep floating up and down. Once you've cleared out that river, jump in another river, and then you can find a fuckload of them. And I suggest probably starting out with enough items to make about 20 potions. And that's if you're at about the level that I'm at. If not, if you're in the beginning of the game and you want to try to get this up right in the beginning, I would try to get around 50. Just make sure that you have close to 50, and then save it just to make sure. And then, you get up around 50, you should have enough potions to get it up to where you're going to get what you want to get out of it. So once you've got those 2 items, the Cyrodiilic Spadetail and the Abacian Longfin, and you've got your equipment on that you've enchanted, then we're going to go in here and we're going to make a potion. And make sure you have your armor on, and make sure that you've saved it, which I have already done. Make sure that you've saved it before you do all this, before you use any of your items, because if you use them and it doesn't work, this trick is really touchy, and it might not work sometimes for you, or you might have missed something. you're going to end up throwing all those items away and you're going to have to go find them again. So just make sure you hard save it. Don't auto save it, because sometimes it'll save over that. But anyways, back to the fucking shit. So once you've got everything, you're going to go to your Fortify Restoration, and we're going to make one potion at a time, guys. Just one, not two, not three, just one. So we make one potion, go back out, and here's the main thing about this trick. Now once you've made the potion, you're going to want to go in, once this fucker quits saving, you're going to want to go in, and before you even take the potion, you're going to have to go in and unequip everything that you have equipped. And just make sure that you watch this a few times and do it exactly how I'm doing this. You make the potion, you go out, excuse me, you go back in and you unequip everything. Go completely out of that screen, and then go back into that screen, and then take your potion. Okay? Now, you go back out of that screen again, and then back in, and do it exactly like I showed you guys. If you're not doing it exactly like that, and it's not working, that might be why. Go back in after you've taken it and re-equip everything. And you can see it was at 25%, now it's at 43%. Just by taking that potion. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't know how it works, but it does. So once you've got that done, and now your creative potions are 47% more powerful, you're going to go out and then you're going to make another potion. And then it's just rinse and repeat, guys. You just keep doing the same thing. Just make sure that you do it right every single time. You equip everything, make one potion at a time, and only take one potion at a time too, guys. That's very important. And then go back into your apparel, unequip everything before you take the potion, and go back out, and then go back in and take the potion. Okay, and then go back out and back in and put everything back on. See, now they're 61% more powerful. And if this isn't working for you guys, you know, this will be the second video, so you can get on, you can watch both of the videos. Like I said, I'm going to try to explain it a little bit better here. It's basically that's all there is to it. Once you've got everything that you need, you just follow those steps. You make your potion, you go in and you unequip all your stuff. And that's the real important part, everybody, is you got to take everything off, go completely out of that screen, and go back in, and then take the potion, go completely out of that screen, and go back in and put everything back on. Okay. And now they're just getting even better. So this is going to take a minute. I don't have much time here left, everybody, but for those of you that didn't watch my very first video, now you can see that went up to 224%. If you can see that, I know it's a little bit fuzzy because my phone sucks. It's fucking junk. But it went up to 224%. And then we just make one potion. But I'm gonna do this again for you guys that haven't seen my first video, and I'm gonna show you how to just make one potion. And by the time you're done making your potions, your alchemy is gonna be up to 100. And by the time you get your potions where you want it to be, you're gonna be able to sell one potion, and your speech is automatically gonna go up to 100 just by selling one potion. It's actually pretty awesome. So we've made the potion, and we go back in. And if you're more leveled up, if you're about the same level I am, and you've got everything at 25%, it actually goes really, really fast. See, it just gets crazy really, really fast, and it really doesn't take long at all. Like I said, maybe 30 minutes. If you have everything ready, and you have it saved, and you're ready to go, it will take even less than that. I'm gonna say, if you're not sitting here trying to explain how to do this video, it'd probably take you maybe 10 minutes and you're done. So I'm going to try to hurry up here. I'm running out of time. We'll take the potion, go out, go back in. And I might not have time to show you guys. Whoops. Forgot to put my shit back on. And like I said, I might not have time to show you guys again about the potion thing, but I'll go ahead and explain it while I have time. Once you've gotten this up to where you can make potions that do thousands, even millions of percent better, which you can, and all you have to do is just keep going with this, and you can go as long as you want. Once you get it up into the millions, or even the thousands, hundreds of thousands, then you'll take that potion that's worth that much. It'll be worth, a few million, 15 million, 10 million, something like that. And you'll just take that one potion that's worth that much, and you'll sell it to one merchant. Just make sure that that merchant has money, and that you only sell one potion at a time to that merchant. Because I've done it both ways. I've sold it to a merchant that didn't have money, and that didn't work. And I've sold multiple to a merchant, and that didn't work either. So just do one potion at a time and make sure that merchant has money. So everything's back on. We're going to go in and make another potion. I'm afraid I won't have time to show you about the other thing, but you can see how this works, guys. I hope I've explained it a little bit better this time. See, now it's at 440%, and you just keep doing the same thing that I showed you, and it's going to keep on getting better. And your main goal here is you're going to keep making these fortify restoration potions, right? And every time you take one, it's going to make your alchemy creating potions even better. Every single time you take one and take all your stuff off and put it back on and make another one, your potions are going to be even better. So once you've gotten it up into the hundreds, the thousands, or millions, or wherever you feel comfortable with, then you can go in and you can make your fortify enchanting potion. And then you can take that enchanting potion that does, I don't know, 55,000% better enchantments, and then you'll take that potion and enchant, say, a ring or necklace, or however you want to do it, and then go ahead and make your alchemy to where it's 20,000% better potions, and then your smithing is 200,000% better. I mean, if that's where you feel comfortable at. That's the main goal here, though, is we're trying to work towards that fortify enchanting potion and getting that up. So I hope I explained it a little bit better that time, you guys. I ran out of time trying to explain a little bit better, but if you guys do have any questions, just please post it on the vid. Please comment, just let me know what you guys think. I can always post another one. I can just get on here and explain it, try to explain it even better, So thanks for watching again. Be sure to post, be sure to comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.